Consumer investigator Jason Knowles now live with a Money Fix report. Jason?
Alan, they were getting unemployment money when suddenly they say their payments were being sent to another account. The I-team talked to two people who don't know how this happened, and they say they can't get answers from the Illinois Unemployment Office.
Double checking that the deposit was in my account this Thursday morning to make sure we could make our mortgage payment, and it was not deposited.
Beach Park resident Russell McFeely lost his job in June due to the pandemic. For weeks, he's relied on his unemployment benefits, which were deposited into his credit union account. But then, he says, the money started going into another account, which wasn't his.
I found that there was a routing number and an account number for a Wells Fargo account I know nothing about, where my funds had been deposited. And then it was somewhat numbness of, okay, I don't know what account it is, but it's not mine.
Here on his Illinois Department of Employment Security statement, the bank name and bank account number were both changed to a Wells Fargo account. McFeely wasn't the only one to contact the I-team about this problem.
Unbeknownst to me, my banking information was changed on the unemployment website to an unknown person that I don't even know.
Blanca Vasquez of Addison went into IDES's system and changed the information back to her own. She's been luckier than McFeely. Days later, she received this letter from IDES voiding the diverted payment and reinstating it back to her legitimate account. She doesn't know how any of these changes happened because she's never been able to reach anyone at IDES.
I just want people to be diligent and just reviewing their banking, their credits. They need to just watch.
IDES says claimants should report fraud and make sure their password and security questions are strong and secure so account information can't be changed. If a claimant is a victim, IDES will conduct an investigation, and if the payment was diverted, IDES will reimburse the victim. However, the state says investigations can take quite some time as they subpoena banking information. On Wednesday, Governor J.B. Pritzker addressed the overall problem of fraud schemes in the unemployment system.
Since the pandemic began, the U.S. Department of Labor's Office of Inspector General has seen a dramatic increase in the amount of unemployment insurance fraud. Historically, investigations made up 10% of that agency's workload. Today, it's 55%. This includes investigative matters in all 50 states.
If you have been a victim of this or any other unemployment-related problem, report them to IDES. You can also call or go to the fraud link on their website. We put that information on our website, abc7chicago.com. You can also report fraud to the Attorney General's office and report to your local police department.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.